Okay, my friends, in today's vlog, got a good one for you today because I've got Ange with me over here and she has booked a holiday to Malta. Now, anybody who watches my channel will know that I do travel, tech and food, and 90% of my channel is travel. And this is an interesting one because lots and lots of people say to me, why don't you go to Malta? You can go to Malta, it's on the UK travel green list. Well, wait till you hear this in one moment, because I have got some issues that you've got the issues.
Definitely.
Ange's faced some issues, some costs and some problems, and she's going to tell you all about it. The problems that she's had, the costs that she's had. She's already told me, and it just, to me, I wouldn't even bother going abroad at the moment because things change. So we're going to get right into it. Now, if you're new to the channel, don't forget, click that subscribe button. Go on, do it now, hit that subscribe button, and also give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up for this lady because she deserves it after what she's gone through. Now, without further ado, my friends, let's go. Right, so we've got Ange with us here. Some of you will know Ange, a very good friend of mine. She's been on some of the vlogs and also Tenerife vlogs that I've done as well when we've been over there. And at the moment, you have just booked a holiday to Malta with your friend, and you would think, with it being on the UK green list, that it's pretty straightforward.
Lee.
Tell me more. You've heard enough of me talking.
Absolutely, just crazy. Right, it all started last year. I booked a holiday to go to Greece, so it's been cancelled twice. Everything else is done. So when the Malta went on the green list, I thought, you know what, me and my friend will transfer it to the Malta. So we did. Asked everything that we needed to do. You need a COVID test before you go out. You have to have a COVID test a few days before you come home, and you need a COVID test 2 days after you get home.
Have you had your COVID test? So
I had a COVID test yesterday, so that was £100 each yesterday.
100 quid?
£100
Where was
each.
that at?
We went to Newark, Assured something it's called. So anyway, so I took my friend to Newark yesterday, so we went to have his COVID test. Last night I started getting some messages from my friends, and then I got an email from Jet2 saying that you need a certificate from the NHS to prove you've had your 2 COVID vaccinations, which I have had 2, and so's my friend had 2.
Do you not just use your app? It's on your app.
You can't use your app. You can't download anything from your app, which is what originally they'd said. So you now have to.
So they changed it?
They've changed it. So yesterday it got changed. So they are now saying that you cannot go to Malta without a certificate from the NHS. Now it could take up to 5 days. So I rang them last night, and she says we'll get one in the post, but I can't guarantee that my flight will be at the weekend because I might not have my certificate. And also she said that the COVID test that I paid for yesterday, now Malta are not asking for it.
So Malta's now not asking for a COVID test? According
to the person on Jet2, so whether she's got that right or wrong, I'm not sure, but now the COVID test has been done, but now Jet2 is saying we wouldn't have needed the COVID test. But, so...
Do you need a COVID test when you get back though?
Yes. Apparently you have to still have a test. This is what she said, that we needed the test. So all the tests are booked in. The test is booked in Malta, and a test is already booked and paid for our return 2 days after.
How much is the test in Malta?
Somebody said about 65 euros, I think.
Okay.
That the hotel was sorting that, so we said we'd sort that there. But I've already paid for the test for when we land, because I've done it through the company that we went through yesterday. That was £65 each for 2 days when you get back.
So £65 each for your tests to come back to the UK from Malta.
That's what,
it's already cost you £100 each to go out to Malta, which they're now saying that you don't need.
So, and another £65 2 days after you get back into the UK, because you don't have to quarantine from Malta. Because originally, if you had both vaccines, you don't need it. So now, without this letter that she said that could take up to 5 days, we can't travel. So apparently all the flights with Jet2 yesterday to Malta was cancelled because obviously nobody got this certificate from the NHS. So when I rang them last night, the NHS, she says we will send one out, but I can't guarantee you're going to get it before the weekend. It can take up to 5 days. So I've spoke to Jet2 again this morning, and they have said...
Hang on a minute, this is a letter from the NHS.
Yes, you cannot use your phone.
To say that you've had both jabs.
Yes.
Right, and you cannot use your NHS app on your phone. You cannot use your NHS
app. You cannot use anything that shows that you've had 2 injections. It has to be.
But the NHS app is the actual app. Yeah. It's the authentic app.
You have to have a certificate from them. You can't even download one from them and take it on a piece of paper. It has to be a certificate from the NHS.
So what's the point in the app then? Because I registered for the app.
Yeah.
And it's on there.
Yeah.
Double jab.
All your details and everything on there, but it's no good. You cannot use it for Malta, guys. So any of you are planning on going Malta in the next 5 days, you cannot go without this certificate. This has caused an absolute nightmare. So I've rang Jet2,
yeah, and
Jet2 have said that I'll leave my holidays till the weekend. If it doesn't come by Saturday, I won't be able to go. And then there's no flights after Sunday for nearly a month with them.
You're joking?
No.
So if you don't get your certificate from the NHS by Sunday, you can't go. What about you'll get your money back?
They have said we will get a full refund.
But all this has got to be have been really stressful for you. I know when you rang me this morning, you were waiting on the phone, and it's absolute madness. So if you had your time again now you've gone through all this. Yeah. Would you say that it is worth still booking a holiday abroad at the moment?
I would say, I thought it was going to be, I knew we got to have all the COVID tests and everything else, and I was prepared for that just to go away. And I knew it was going to be an extra cost. I accepted that, but you do not know within 24 hours how things can change.
That is what a lot of my viewers have been saying. The issue with it all is at the moment is that things change.
Yes.
I mean, it could be on the green list.
Yeah.
What if it goes bang on amber when you are over there? Yeah. You literally have got like 48 hours or however long it is to get out there. Then everybody is all at the airport, all bundled up together and crammed in together. I've seen it when it happened with Portugal. Yeah. Everyone was at the airport and they're all together. That was, I mean, you're supposed to be keeping social distancing. That's making it the absolute opposite, because everybody's crowding in trying to get out of there. So what's the whole holiday cost you at the moment then, if you don't mind me asking?
It's for the hotel and that, it's about £1,500 for both of us, but it's cost at the minute about £250. No, hang on a minute.
100 quid each.
Yeah, and then it's about £250 each. It's cost to have the COVID test, but
250 each.
Because you have one going out and 2.
So an extra £500.
Yes.
What if you've got a family?
You can't afford to do it.
You can't afford to do it. It's absolute madness. I've said this because people keep asking me when I'm going back to Tenerife. I'm going back to do one more series there, and it's for work. Otherwise, as a holiday, I'm sorry, that's why I'm doing all the staycation vlogs. I went away the other week with my girlfriend and children. We went up to the Lake District. She won't do it. She will not set foot on a plane until everything's back to normal, where you can get on a plane, you can go on your holiday, there's no tests, there's no isolation, there's no masks. I think personally now, things need to get back to normal, because otherwise there isn't going to be a travel industry.
No. It's absolutely crazy, and I do feel so sorry for the travel companies, that it must be a nightmare for them, that they do every day there seems to be something else changed. But if my letter doesn't come by tomorrow, I won't be going, and I'm just going to ask for a refund.
But then you've got to go through all the hassle. You won't get a refund for your tests.
No, we've lost that.
So you've basically spent 500 quid.
Yes.
Absolute madness. Guys, I'm going to ask you a question now. There's a comment section down below. So in the comment section, I want your comments, your views, your points of view, your thoughts on foreign holidays at the moment, whether you think it's worth it at the moment, whether you think things should be back to normal, whether you think people should be thinking about going away, and when do you think it'll be back to normal. Pop your comments in the description down below. Hopefully, I mean, now what day are we on today? It's Thursday. I don't know what day it is. We're on Thursday today. And when did you go to the NHS?
Last night. I rang them at 9 o'clock last night, so I can't see my certificate being here before tomorrow, because they're saying it takes up to 5 days. I've even asked if I could collect it from somewhere or even pay to have it sent quicker, and she says no, it can take up to 5 days. So there's no guarantee I will be going on holiday at the weekend. Absolute madness.
This is complete madness. Not only has it caused you unneeded stress when a holiday's supposed to be the exact opposite, it's also cost you £500 of your hard-earned money. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Unless things get sorted out, the travel industry are going to be gone, because people won't do this. I know lots and lots of my viewers have said staycations, staying at home, not doing it. It's absolute madness. I hope it comes for you, but you'll have to let us know in the comment section. Let everybody know in the comment section whether you managed to get away. I'm sure we'll be on the videos again anyway, but there you go. So there's the hidden issues of going away on a foreign holiday to Malta at the moment. Also the costs. So you've got stress, you've got costs. It's just not worth it, in my opinion. Sorry, it's not worth it.
It's not. No, it's not worth it. And if I'd have knew this was going to change like this, I would have just had my money back from the start instead of changing it.
Get yourself to Bournemouth or Bridlington.
Anybody that's got any caravans or anything that's vacant, please send a message, because I might be going there next week.
There you go. Go at the Sizzling Stone in the lakes. It's lovely. I tell you what, I went there with Sarah and Harriet and James, and it was sunny. He said every time you're here it's sunny, and it was amazing. So there you go, my friends, a little insight into what it's like booking a foreign international holiday at the moment overseas in Malta. Tell you now, it ain't worth it, my friends. I wouldn't do it. I do hope that you get away though.
I know, and I'm going to send you a postcard as well.
What do you want to send me a postcard for?
Well, you know, just
my girlfriend does that. She's like, send a postcard. Well, what for? I can text him.
Yeah.
Or I can FaceTime them. She's like, no, but it's nice. Anyway, there we go. Don't forget, hit that thumbs up, guys. Thanks for that. That's really good information. Basically, you've just told me that it's pointless going abroad at the moment.
It's just a nightmare, because you don't know what can change in 24 hours.
Yeah, so there you go. Thanks very much, guys. That's all for today. Remember, like, subscribe, click that little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.